What's going on, everybody? This is De La Morrow back again with another episode of the Mind of a Filmmaker podcast. But today we are going to do a little something different. We are going to call this segment Behind the Beats, where we talk to local Cincinnati artists and producers, and we just get to pick their mind musically and pop culturally. So today we got one of my homies, man.
Nice.
One of my homies. This guy's been he's been my dog since
you
little.
Young. Yeah, no
toddlers.
doubt, no doubt. Like
my guy, Denzel, aka Johnny Wonder.
Here.
Yeah, baby, we live, baby.
What up?
What's
going on, G? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so Johnny Wonder,
Yes, sir.
how did you get your start in, I guess, your in music?
Yeah. So when I was younger, my mom just put me through church.
The other black mother.
So I was in the choir. I was really active. I was an usher, pretty much everything except for a dancer. I didn't really do mine.
You ain't do the praise dance. You ain't do the praise dance or nothing like that.
It was dope though to look at it.
Yeah, it was
and
cool
see.
The
The flag, when they use the flags, and they get really into it, and it looks great, but that wasn't me. So
it wasn't that for everybody.
Nah, no doubt. So I stuck to the choir. It was cool, just learning about the different sections in the choir, because it's like 3 sections in the choir. It was actually cool. Just like I said, learning about stuff in music and stuff, and I guess it's like kind of rooted in me ever since then.
Yeah.
But as I grew older, me and my homie, shout out to H2O, we went to this studio downtown, and
It wasn't Elements, was it?
Nah, well, I've been to Elements before, but it wasn't that. It was actually some guy who owned it, and he, just rented it out for us, helped us, with the process of actually recording and mixing it, and just the overall process of making a song. So, and then that just kind of like carried on to like our adulthood and now.
Right.
Yeah, I've been around music since I was like young, for real.
What's up? So, like you said, it's you and H2O.
Yeah.
Is it somebody else?
Yeah. Actually, so we're a group called La Familia. Shout out to H2O. Shout out to Kata One, Tree, Obeezy. I know what it is. But it's just 3 of us that make music. I'm the producer. H2O and Kata One, they're the artists. But yeah, we just hang out, make music and stuff. It's just a whole vibe, and we just glad that people are starting to like listen to it and vibe with it. So
I listened to that one, the one tape you had put out just recently.
Yeah.
And that was dope. I was like listening, like, when is this dude gonna start spinning? And then I forgot that you did say you were the producer,
I just produced.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah, I just produced. I'll lead the rapping
sound
it
like
up.
him. That don't sound like him either. So then I'm like, okay, he put all that stuff together.
Yeah. It's kind of dope, like having your own project and you're like the creative director, like. You don't have really anybody telling you, nah, you can't do that or you shouldn't do that. It's just
stick to one lane.
Yeah. And it's like a whole process. Don't get me wrong. I've definitely put some tracks on there, taking tracks off. All this. So like I said, it's a process. Water for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So you and La Familia.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the music scene in Cincinnati, like as a whole? Because we normally don't get that many big artists that come out that say
Right.
I'm from Cincinnati,
Yeah.
513.
Right, yeah,
so on
that's
and so
rapping
forth.
hard.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. I think the only person we got is Lantana.
Right. I mean, it's on the up and coming. I will say I've definitely seen a lot more Cincy artists within the last like couple years mess with people in the industry, like Young Thug, you know, and then I think it's opening doors for other people like that's in the underground to basically come on up too. So back when we were in high school, it was just like you know, it ain't that many people.
It's not that many people at all.
Yeah, but I think it's on the up and coming. You know, it's cool though. It's cool.
It's like I got you. I got this other guy named Jalen Hill. He went to school with me in UC. And
Really?
He's doing music.
Okay.
And like it's too many people around me.
Yeah.
Not do this. Like
Yeah.
you know, interview them and pick their minds and everything.
Right. It's
So-
I mean we're just I think it is important for like collaboration though.
Oh, yeah.
I do find myself collaborating with like more artists and even more producers. And I think, you know, if we get, you know, just focus on the grind and hustle, like I feel like we can, the sky's the limit for
Sky's
real,
the limit.
you know. But I think it's just we just have to network and, you know, put ourselves out there. I think that's what it is, and you know, people are just gonna naturally gravitate to it for real, I feel like.
So, sorry to step away from
Nah,
the music
no
and
doubt.
stuff.
Shoot, we gonna get
We
to
went
it.
to school also in college, Cincinnati State.
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
I'm gonna ask you, like Micah asked me, how does it feel to be out of school? What have you learned from being in college at Cincinnati State?
I did like learn a lot of technical stuff that I didn't know before, which I am grateful for. I'm just glad I ain't got no more blackboard assignments.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, like them 11:59 deadlines would have definitely.
Especially in our field, like
Yeah,
you gotta have everything
yeah.
exported out in a certain format.
Yeah, if it's not right down to the bit info, the oh man, it's your whole grade will change up. But I've learned like I said, I learned a lot. But the biggest thing is just you know, some certain people go to different professions and stuff, but it's really based upon you, you know, like right now I'm freelancing. So, you know, if I don't hustle, I don't eat pretty much.
So what are you doing with the freelance? Are you like
Just-
editing or are you
Well, just beats, just
Okay.
purely music. I mean, I can't edit, you know, videos. I can like, you know, shoot them or whatnot, but you know, it's just really the music for real. You know, all the other stuff is just like extra for real.
Yeah, on my end, it's like, you know, you got the music, you can produce and everything, but like on my end, I'm doing the camera stuff, put to my own podcast.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I'm trying to get into the movie stuff for real.
No doubt.
So right now, well, a while ago, like probably at least a year ago, I had talked to this guy, and he had this book that I read multiple times,
Okay.
and I wanted to turn into a movie.
Nice.
So
That's dope.
we talked on the phone and everything,
Yeah.
and he gave me the green light to do it. So that's what I've been working on. You know, trying to make it like a more concrete script and everything.
That's major.
Currently,
Yeah.
it's 415 pages.
Ooh.
I should have brought that little thing.
Sheesh.
It's thick.
No, see, when I my hat's off to you, because my script writing class, I remember that was like one of my last classes that I took at Cincinnati State, and that, like, man, it was like literally down to the last grade, like
this was the
pass or
last
fail,
class.
yeah, like, you know, some of that,
okay.
like, so it was like, bro, like, she was like so critical. And it's like, I get it though, cause like everything has to be down to the T. So my hat's off to you with that, man, for sure.
That's just a whole nother thing, because it's like, I want to be involved in the music, but I'm like, I think I'm too late to really.
Nah, it's never too late, bro. Like I said, like what we was talking about earlier with the artists and stuff, like it's on the up and coming, you know what I mean? So I feel like anybody for real can like break out. You know, all you need is one beat, all you need is one song, like, you know, at this point. So, you know, you just gotta do it for real.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what it is.
So have you been watching the verses
Yeah. I didn't. I missed the last one.
Soulja Boy and
yeah. Well, actually, that one I watched a little bit of. I watched a little bit of it, but I ain't watched too much of it.
Yeah, I just watched like a nice snippet.
Yeah.
I didn't forgot when it. I don't know when these are really coming on.
Right.
They're streaming it from.
Account.
Yeah, from the Versus account on
Instagram. Right.
But then they are also doing it on the Apple Music.
Oh
app,
yeah,
like
yeah. They did the Osley Brothers like that. I remember that. Yep. So yeah, I think what they say, Bobby Brown and was it Keith Sweat? Yeah, it's supposed to be the next one. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
it's
I'll probably watch it either way.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so who did you have winning that battle? Honestly,
Soulja Boy and Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like I got what was that album that Bow Wow had? It had Shorty Like Mine on there.
That's not Face Off, but
I forgot. Because that was the one with Amorion. That one was pretty tough too. But it was his first or second album, I believe.
It's the him with the little his head is like his head. Yeah. I forget what.
And he was like in a black hoodie or something. Yeah, something. It was something.
Or something like that.
I have that CD, but I feel like Soulja Boy, as far as like, you know, social media presence, music, because he got his, you know. So I had to go with Soulja Boy. You know,
what?
I had to, but I mean, Bow Wow, he from Ohio.
But he don't claim Ohio though, for real. He doesn't claim Ohio, and I respect him for that. But you know, if you from somewhere, don't diss it and just say you from Atlanta. Or from somewhere else.
I feel it. Yeah, it's I don't know. I just look at like overall, like you know, Soulja Boy. I feel like he's been relevant from like the time he put feet to pavement.
07?
When did create that Soulja Boy? I think 06, 07.
06, 07.
Yeah, something around there. But so he's been like, whether he's like been making music or he's on social media fooling, like, you know what I mean? But Bow Wow got movies and stuff. Like he got like,
I just watched Fast 9 and he was in it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, like his role wasn't really that big in
he just
Tokyo
had a cameo,
Drift.
right?
He was in it, but he wasn't like a major role.
Like character. Yeah,
he was just. I think it was big enough for him to have that.
Yeah. Like it's like, oh, that's Bow Wow.
That's Bow Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I stopped honestly with the Fast and Furious. I seen that they just dropped a new movie, but I've been stopped watching Fast and Furious for a little while.
What was the last one you saw?
I think it was the one before Paul Walker died.
So 7.
Was it? I thought, we got to go way back then.
I didn't realize that it was.
I don't know. It's so hard to explain.
It's so many.
It was early though. I'm not gonna lie. It was early because I feel like with like trilogies and stuff, you got to be very particular. You know what I mean? You gotta follow.
You gotta follow deep too.
From previous movies. Yeah, like it's a wrap. So I think I did fall off the wagon kind of early, but I definitely the first couple movies were great. You know, no doubt. But yeah, it lost my attention. It did. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yes, they added too much to it.
Yeah.
It's too big of a whole like trilogy.
Like with the Matrix and stuff, like I can dig that. Like I got all the trilogy, the whole trilogy, the Matrix. I love Friday, the trilogy. You know what I mean? So you, like I said, you got to be very specific and particular how you follow up if you're gonna do a follow up. So, not saying that they got off track, but it was just a lot.
It's too big.
It's just a lot. It was overwhelming a little bit.
I think this is like the most sequels I've seen in the whole franchise.
In anything. And like the Godfather, I think they got like 3 movies maybe. So I can follow that, even though they're like long movies. But you know, 9 of them things.
Yeah, that's too many.
Sheesh, that's a lot.
So speaking of movies, what movies have you seen recently, like within the year?
Oh man, what did I just see? Damn, I can't even remember the last movie that I seen.
Especially with COVID and everything, like.
Well, I'll tell you what. This movie, Face Off. The old one with John Travolta.
You just watched that?
I just watched that for the first time this year.
What did you think about it?
It was awesome. It was. I
have to
liked
watch it then.
Really? You ain't never seen it?
That's the thing. I'm a filmmaker.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
if you ask me about like one of the OG movies,
Yeah,
like,
and that's what I'm saying. It's an OG movie, so it's like this was made when I was just like young and stuff. So it's like I really don't really know the significance, but now I look at it, it's like, bro, this is actually a great movie.
Yeah.
I think definitely check it out for sure. I would recommend that. One movie that I do want to see that I haven't seen that I'm kind of salty about is Judas and the Black Messiah. I still have not seen that.
Yo.
I got HBO Max a little bit late.
Bro.
Yeah, and I missed like when it was in theaters, so I'm looking to see if someone can like upload that on the streaming whatever, like so I can watch that, please. So
Bro.
yeah, I heard it was great.
But it was powerful.
Yeah. I know, man. I know, and I'm salty.
Like, I was mad, but I was
Of course.
I was mad as a black man.
Of course, because you hate to see that.
Right. It's like,
If you know the story, yeah, you hate to see that.
and I was just talking about like we have never seen like an actual like Black Panther movie like this.
Besides Black Panther.
I mean, besides the Black Panther movie, we haven't seen an actual Black Panther movie
Right.
in a long time. Or it's referenced in Forrest Gump.
Yeah, other movies.
In other movies,
yeah,
but
but
it's
not
like
a movie
solid
right.
like that.
Right. Yeah, I think the idea of it was really nice. I just have to see it in order to like, actually grasp, what it was. But like I said, I've heard nothing but great things about it.
Yeah,
though,
it's a very good movie.
I'm excited to see it whenever I can.
I heard some of the stuff from the soundtrack. Nip and Jay-Z.
That's all. That stays.
That's
on
my
repeat.
theme song now.
Yeah.
That song you get up in the morning and just.
Yeah, this is what it feels
right,
like.
This is what you stick your chest out to. It make you want to just say, "Forget you."
Yeah,
world.
right.
I am me, and
Right.
here I am, a black man. Right, I am unapologetically black.
Nah, that's and it's funny that you talk about the soundtrack because that's like one of the soundtracks that I actually like from start to finish. You know what I mean? Besides the Black Panther soundtrack.
Wait, that was another one that I got that on my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I really like how they put everything together. Everything was just cohesive. So, like I said, I'm trying to watch it so I can put everything together. But
do you still have HBO Max?
Yeah, but they took it off.
Oh, they took it off.
Yeah.
No!
So they hold. I guess the concept is they hold it for a certain amount of time.
Oh yeah, because that's the other thing within like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll be like, so you got this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's
great.
Already gonna be a big movie.
Right.
So come over to our streaming service. We'll pay you,
X amount of bread, whatever.
We'll break you off.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep it on our service
for this amount of time.
Yeah, to get that money, that streaming income, and then we'll take it off.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro, like, and it's my own fault. Like, I joined. But HBO Max has so much.
So much. They got Space Jam. They're gonna have the new Space Jam and
even TV shows too.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, like they have all the Cartoon Networks, all the shows that I grew up
They
on.
had Fresh Prince. They had
Dexter's Laboratory.
They had all that.
Dexter's Laboratory, bro. They got all that. Batman Beyond, like all that, man. They have everything.
Well, it is HBO.
It might be.
That might just be because of
they have a partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could be mistaken, but I think that's what it is, though. But to answer your question, one movie that I did see this year that was new was that new Saw with Chris Rock. Yeah. Have you seen that?
I saw it.
Really? What'd you think of it?
It's different.
It's
very different. When you think about Saw, you really think about how dark it is,
the griminess,
grimy and stuff.
Yeah.
But Chris Rock, when I first heard that he was going to be the leader of this new one, I'm like,
I honestly I didn't know how to feel about it. Like
what's
I thought
Chris Rock doing with scary, like
Yeah.
horror.
I thought I was gonna get weak. Like, and then, don't get me wrong, it has some funny moments in there.
Yeah, for sure. But that comes with having him.
Yeah, exactly. And it has Samuel L. Jackson in there.
Yes.
Which I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a comedy show.
Together.
Yeah, they did.
Worked so perfectly together.
And it was without spoiling it, I think it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
To say the least. But yeah, it was pretty straight, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't really watch movies like that. I like shows, like TV shows.
Okay, so let's switch over to shows. What are you watching right now?
So I'm watching Black Lightning.
Okay, yeah, I started watching this current season.
Yeah,
But then I think I just got lost with it.
For real?
Yeah,
For real?
like I think I watched like 4 episodes. I was like watching on TV.
Yeah.
Religiously.
Oh, on the CW. Yeah.
On the CW.
Okay.
Like for 4 episodes, I feel like. And then I think they took a break or something like that, and I kind of got lost.
Okay. I think. See, have you seen it from like season 1 up until that?
Yeah, up to that one.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I was religiously watching it and everything, and then I think I heard that this one was coming, so I'm like, oh let's watch it.
Yeah.
So I watched it like religiously, like 4 episodes in, and then I think they took a break. I think this is like around the early area of COVID.
Okay.
So they,
they took a break. Everybody
was taking a break. So then when it came back, I'm like,
yeah. So I think they so I'm only on like I think the 3rd or 4th episode. I'm still like in the beginning stages of the season, and they switch characters and stuff for and with COVID everything like kind of messed everything up. So I really like it. All American too.
That's another one. That's another one that I like watch religiously, but then COVID and all the
everything
stuff kind of
man
messes the whole.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that they done with it, but I just saw somebody was doing a recap on the most recent episode.
Right.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's I kind of slept on it a little bit. It had been out a while.
Like the whole series, or are you just talking about this season?
This series.
Okay.
The series. It had been out for a little while, and I was like, I guess I'll watch it, whatever. And then when I first started, I was just like, oh no, I gotta watch this. Like,
you gotta watch it from the beginning to really fully understand.
And it's dope. Like it's teenage high school drama, whatever. You know,
they're really not in high school though.
Yeah, they really grown. Like they be going through some grown like stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Dark.
Yeah, seriously. What's another show?
Are you watching Snowfall?
I literally was just about to say that, bro. Snowfall, yes, bro. Snowfall is my bro.
Speaking of Snowfall, so you recognize anybody from All American in Snowfall?
Hold on. Now I gotta think about it.
I'll give you like 10 seconds.
I
think I could probably point out 2.
2 people?
Probably a couple more.
What?
Khadijah.
What? Who is she?
Khadijah is old girl Simone.
No. Oh my gosh. Yes, she is. Wow.
Khadijah is Simone.
Yes, it is.
And then Sean, I think that's one of the. I think that's old boy's ex-girlfriend.
Who? Wait, which is that?
The main dude.
Franklin.
No, the
man. Wait, man boy.
No. So, what is this girl's
You
name?
talking about on All American?
On All American.
Spencer,
yeah.
Okay.
I think that was his ex-girlfriend, Sean from Snowfall.
Wow.
So I think they like.
Yeah, they kind of
like,
they tied
it's
into
like
each other.
It's like a crossover. Almost.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
So yeah, so we got Snowfall. We got.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch Power?
Oh, of course. That's one series where I started and I had to finish like that. I watch that literally every day.
Yeah,
every day.
Did you watch Book 2?
Who?
Book 2?
I haven't heard of that. Book 2?
Book 2. No, it's Power.
Oh, Book 2. Oh, okay. I'm like Book 2.
Book 2.
Yeah. Nah, I haven't actually gotten into Book 2, but I'm really waiting on.
So they got this whole. They got a whole.
Marvel
universe now.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch Book 1, Book 2. They're coming out with book 3.
Isn't it like Kanan's story or something?
It's Raising Kanan, but I feel like it's about to be a prequel to Power. Just because of Kanan and how he grew up and his life in the streets and stuff.
Tommy,
everybody.
Yeah.
They gotta do that. If they don't do that, I'm gonna be disappointed.
See, what did you stream that on? Is that just regular HBO?
No, that's on Stars.
Stars. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I got to get that account. Yeah, that's something that I ain't got.
Yeah.
To get hip to the book too, because I literally watched it like you said.
So you know how
religiously.
book 2 takes place right after the ending.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, bro, like it's so much that I'm missing out on, like, and I'm just like,
well, they're about to do. So they did book 1, book 2.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing book 3, and I think in a couple of days they're airing it, like the first episode of book 3 in the 18th.
Whew.
So
I know I got to catch up on some stuff. Man.
But then they're doing book 4.
Really?
I think in the fall. So that's
Tommy's.
That's
That's
Tommy's
story.
Story. And so it's like weird because it's like it's all over the place.
Yeah.
I
I like the fact that they're going into like different people's backgrounds and stuff because it all starts to like tie. Hopefully, it'll start to like tie in and make sense.
So tell me this.
Okay.
You think he dead or alive?
I don't know, cause Kanan came back from the dead.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't know,
He got burned.
Hey, Ghost ain't no chump, man. It could be possible, bro. It could be possible. We seen this man die. We seen him.
He fell from the balcony
after getting shot.
One shot to the chest.
I don't know, man.
One shot to the chest.
I've seen it. We've seen Kanan literally laying there,
burnt
like
to the crisp.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think so. We gonna see. We gonna see. Hey, I ain't doubting Ghost.
He gonna pop up just like he did in that one episode. When he put the strap on out of his bed, he gonna do that too again. He's gonna be like,
what you say? He built different, bro. Him and Tommy.
Well, that's the thing. They like yin and yang.
Yeah,
one is more collected. The other one is a loose cannon.
It's like good cop, bad cop. But it's like both of them can be.
They can be the same thing. Yeah. But it's like Tommy plays the crazy role perfectly, and then
Tommy went like, nah, don't do that.
I'll do it.
Yeah, right.
He's just smack in the face with the butt of the gun and everything. So they're supposed to do. So they're doing 4, and then they have Lorenz Tate's characters. He has a spinoff. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, I'm like, they can't give everybody a spinoff.
But see, closer to the last episode, they actually started to get into his past life.
Yeah, because his brother came back in the picture,
and his wife and their kids, like, because Lorenz Tate actually got into some deep shit.
But the character or just him in general?
No, the character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the character. Yeah, he was getting into some deep shit because they was trying to blackball without, spoiling it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't think they like really remember it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch a whole. Have to watch the whole season, season, and just catch up and everything.
Yeah, sure. I'll watch the whole thing again, man. It ain't no problem to me.
All right, so we're about to wrap this up.
Okay.
But before we go,
yes, sir.
I want to ask you, who's in your top 5? Who's your top 5 artist?
Ooh. Okay, so what kind of generation are we talking about?
It don't matter.
Like all time?
All time.
Okay, all right.
Let's take it 2K style of the all time. I guess let's say top 5 right now. Then we'll just talk about the 10.
Okay.
5 and then 10.
Okay. My top 5 ever. Biggie, Pac. I'd say them 2 off rip. Kendrick.
Okay.
Wayne. And this is I'm gonna have to put
Bluebird.
That's cold. I'm glad that happened. That's actually funny as hell.
Okay, so you said Biggie, Tupac.
Yeah, Biggie, Tupac, Wayne. Let's see, Biggie, Tupac, Wayne, Kendrick, and Hove.
That's a 5.
Yeah, that's my top 5. Another 5. I'm gonna go. Who did I name? Cole. Right now, Benny the Butcher.
Man,
Have you heard of him?
I know who.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher is hard. Yeah, the whole Griselda. Can I put?
Did you watch the BT Awards?
Yeah, that was a nice tribute that they did. Actually, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see bits and pieces.
You saw
of it.
the
Yeah,
tribute.
I seen the
Okay.
tribute to.
That's what I was really aiming at. But
Yeah. I can I put Griselda as one? All right, Griselda. Who I say? Cole. Drake. Did I say? I didn't say Drake.
You didn't say Drake.
Okay, we gotta put Drake in there for sure.
Drizzy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He don't even do that no more.
He don't. He a lover boy now. So
He's always been a lover boy.
yeah, he got the heart and
Yeah.
the heart design. So
He's a father now.
yeah, that is a father now. That
He is not any lover boy. He's
Aubrey
a father.
Graham.
We're gonna call him Aubrey now.
Yeah, that is not Drake.
Father Aubrey.
Who I say? Griselda, Cole, Drake.
That's 3.
Who else? Lil Baby. He's actually grown on me. I think he's dope. Again, that last one, man. Man, you gonna have to make me go through my Bodie James. You probably ain't hip him. Bodie James.
Is that the R&B dude?
Nah. He a rapper. He from Detroit. But he's I listen to him quite frequently. So if I was to put one person in there to be him,
Okay.
for sure.
So my top 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say. I will say. So out of the debate, out of your first 2,
Okay.
Tupac and Biggie,
Off rip.
I will say Tupac as my number 1.
Okay.
I respect both of them.
No doubt.
Heavenly.
No doubt.
I respect them both. If I could, I would put both of them on. But just to be fair, I'm gonna pick Tupac,
Okay.
Nas,
Ooh, I gotta forget about Nas.
Tupac, Nas, Kendrick.
Okay.
I said Tupac, Nas,
Kendrick. So that's 3.
Joyner Lucas.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll say Cole.
Okay.
5.
So Tupac,
Kendrick,
Joyner Lucas, Nas, and Cole.
I can actually say that I've grown up
Yeah.
with my music.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
Like I'm a grown
My
my taste in hip hop.
Yeah. It ain't none of that hoorah, like, all that other stuff. It's really like some grown man.
In my music taste, I am 45.
Yeah, you would think I
am 45.
like,
with my
seriously,
music taste.
bro. Like, you would think I got a 401k with like 3 kids and
My kids
a wife,
are in college
and
right now.
my kids are about to graduate college, and I'm retired almost. Like, seriously,
When it comes to music,
Yeah.
it's weird.
it's a different vibe for real.
I am blasting Illmatic, I think,
Yeah.
in my car
Seriously.
right now.
I got MF Doom. Have you heard of MF Doom?
He died.
Yeah, he just died recently. I think within the last couple months to a year ago.
Yeah.
But I got his CD in my car.
CDs and doing
Yeah.
streaming is totally different.
See,
now.
when I turn my car on, that's the first thing that pops up. Obviously, I have Bluetooth and stuff, but that's the first thing that pops up. So sometimes I just let it vibe for real, like, for real. Oh, and I'm sorry, I gotta put this artist in here, Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
Definitely
dang.
in my top 5, 10, 15, 20, everything, you know. So I definitely got to put him on there. I'm sorry.
That's the crazy
I just
thing.
thought
Like I
about that.
said, like
I have a couple of his albums on vinyl.
I've grown. I've kind of grown. Like I'm old with it when it comes to my music.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
it's like whenever somebody asks, like I'm working at the movie theater and everything, and so all the people that I'm working with is like younger than me.
Pooh
so they,
Shiesty, Lil Baby.
Exactly. They listen to all of them. I'm like,
Lil Durk. Ain't no, you know.
ooh.
I swear it's a new person that comes out every year, dog. Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
I don't like them. They
Yeah.
sound violent.
But if you was to say I'm listening to Nas or like
Then they
Tupac, they'd be
realize
like, what?
take your
Right.
old
like,
self out of here.
Yeah, what? What is this?
Exactly. They don't understand.
Grandpa, right?
Exactly,
Yeah,
grandpa.
Yeah.
One of my dudes that I worked at the theater with called me old school when we first met. Like,
But they don't understand though. Like that's where your favorite artists get they craft. That's where they get they
the whole-
swag from.
yeah.
Everything.
All of
like
it.
you know you gotta pay homage to the OGs, and that's all you hear in my music is like if it's not like Tupac and Biggie, it's someone that like implements that type of music or sounds like that. You know what I mean? Like with the boom bap, dirty drums, samples, all that.
The boom bap.
Yeah, man. All that.
So speaking of movies, as the last thing, I'm trying to keep it under 30.
Oh,
but-
my bad.
No, I want it to be more so I can have more to mess with.
No doubt.
So the one movie I was trying to get you to work with me on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like so this character, it's like story A and story B. So story A is the legend. So it's from the legend's point of view. So he's outdated.
Okay.
He hasn't really adapted to the times of these new artists and everything.
Okay.
And so, he's looked at as like the old school.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
OG,
yeah.
but he's
Using-
old school because he hasn't adapted to any
Tape
of it.
recorder, the Walkman.
Well, no, not like that.
Oh, word.
Like he knows of the digital age.
Okay.
But he hasn't really touched any of the
Gotcha.
younger generation.
Got you.
Because all he sees is the violence and stuff. It's all like that's another question I wanted to ask you.
I see.
I'll wait until after I explain.
For sure. Yeah.
So he's, he knows of all the change, but he just hasn't really found that one artist that makes him want to
Got you.
show him his guidance
Yeah.
until now.
Okay.
So he looks he looks so he's like, okay, y'all want me to do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So they go looking for, artists that's worthy of his presence, and he finds the main character of this whole story.
Jim. Right.
And so he does. So he a lot as he looks for these people, these artists. They show him. All the artists show what they can do, and he see. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So he sees the guy,
Right.
this other main
Yeah.
character, and he sees himself,
Oh shit.
and it shows like flashbacks of him
Damn, that's
as
dope.
a youth in his career.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to do like a prequel
Nice.
to his
Yeah,
career.
yeah.
So it can
Kind of match up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'll all blend
Sort of
together.
show.
I think that's dope. That's dope.
so either you could be a DJ or something.
Okay.
We'll just see.
Yeah,
We'll just talk about
we
that
could
off
talk
air.
about that. Yeah, I'm down for whatever, bro. Sign me up.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. So this is the end. So plug whatever you want to plug.
Okay. Nice. All right, we get to it, man.
So where can everybody follow you at?
Oh, let me go ahead. Follow me on Instagram, Sirwnder, SIRWNDR. Twitter, I'm on Twitter, Wonder the Great,
That's on
WNDR.
Instagram too, right?
Instagram is Sirwnder. Twitter is Wonder the Great, WNDR, THEGR, and the number 8.
Okay.
yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter.
So what is it? As all your music is on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Or is it on,
Well, you can SoundCloud. If you look up on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever you use, preferably look up John E. Wonder, JOHN, the letter E and WNDR. Yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere. You can look me up on YouTube. You know, whichever one you use. So,
all right. So if you want to connect with me in the show,
no doubt.
my personal Instagram is Mind of a Filmmaker. Hence why the name of the podcast is Mind of a Filmmaker Podcast.
Sir.
Also follow Mind of a Filmmaker Podcast. I'll put everything in the right down here.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. I'll put my Snapchat and everything. If you follow, if you do Snapchat too. But also I want to thank you.
Nah, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Man, providing a platform for, whoever, you know what I mean? I salute you. My hat's off to you. Appreciate you for having me, for sure, bro.
No problem.
For sure.
All right, you guys. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.